Did you know that the sanctuary Temple of Truth is made out of all hand-carved wood, which is a tradition that has been going on for many, many years, and it is all tongue and groove, so you will not typically find nails unless absolutely necessary, and they will be removed later on. If you're interested in learning more about this temple, keep on watching, and welcome back. This is Tierra Querida. The construction of this mesmerizing temple/museum, which is located in North Pattaya, began in 1981 by Mr. Leck. As of right now, the temple is sitting about 105 meters in height. So, of course, this could change as they add or remove, things throughout the temple, but that is how high it is sitting as of right now. Para poder entrar a ese templo, tendrás que ir con un tour guide y la hora va a depender, depende de qué idioma prefieres escuchar la información sobre este templo. Te recomiendo que consultes el horario de las diferentes horas para el idioma que prefieres para que no pierdas la hora de la entrada. Otherwise, you will have to wait until the next scheduled time. Before you enter the temple, you will walk through an area where you will see mainly women hand carving a lot of these wood pieces that are going to be later located in the temple. And it's really neat to see how this tradition continues to this day and how intricate these, pieces are. It's so amazing to see in person. Even though construction began some time ago, you will still have to wear a hard hat as they are actively restoring and adding to this amazing temple for you. So please be safe. And if you are inside the temple, make sure to wear your helmet. As you walk around the temple, you will find Hindu deities and along with some Buddhist values throughout the temple. Some of the things that you will find in the Western Hall is going to be the 4 elements, which is earth, water, fire, and wind. So if you're interested in checking those out, make sure you head over to the Western Hall. Like I mentioned earlier, you will find the Buddhist beliefs reflected. For example, in the Northern Hall, you will find that the belief that kind of shows that even though everybody's born different, as long as you do good, you will be released of any greed or things like that, and you will eventually reach nirvana. In the Southern Hall, you will find the different stars, moon, and the sun. It is believed that each star or planet represents a day of the week, and depending on the day of the week that you are born, it is said that you will have a very specific trait that correlates to that day. For example, if you're born on Monday, your star would be the moon, and your trait would be elegance and beauty. Another area that I found that had a nice message was the family hall, where you will find the parents and the child, and it's just kind of a reminder that it all starts with our parents and just that family love and unity. Make sure that you are prepared to pay for the 500 baht per person entrance fee, and you can either purchase them online, get in the queue when you get there and pay, or you can, if you're taking one of those little car bus thingies where they have the seats in the back, you will just pay a little bit more to have the driver cut in queue and pay for those tickets. I would suggest that you schedule or set aside about 2 to 3 hours just to kind of explore the temple itself. Now, there are other things you can do while you're there. Some of them I would encourage you not to do, like the elephant riding. I don't think that's very kind to the elephants. And they look kind of miserable, so I would highly encourage you not to do the elephant ride, but they do have little shops for you to eat and drink, so make sure you check those out. Just like any of the other temples, you will have to wear appropriate clothing. You can't have your shoulders exposed or your midsection or, really short shorts or anything like that. Otherwise, you will have to pay to get a skirt to cover yourself, or you may simply just be denied entrance. Overall, I will say that I really enjoyed my experience. Even though sometimes it was a little too noisy, I found it to be a really, really peaceful and, despite the noise, it was quiet for me, especially in the areas kind of further away from all the tour guides. I would encourage you to take the time to sit there and, check out the area and just kind of meditate. There is a view of the ocean, so, you can check that out or just continue to explore throughout the temple. There's only one way in and one way out, so before you head in, like inside the actual temple, you take the time to look at the outside, or unless you want to go all the way back around. But yeah, after you're done with your tour, there is an option to hire one of the taxi drivers that are there, or unless you scheduled Grab or taxi for pickup or anything like that. But the option to grab a taxi to go back to the main town is available there for you. I did record some of the tour guide, so I might upload that depending on if I can get the audio to be kind of clear, because again, there was a lot of noise in the background, so who knows. If not, then I guess you'll just have to see me on the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned a thing or two. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!